is most dreadful indeed. So keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gobbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest. Now, Mutt, pull the trigger. Bye, it's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds, then helps a town, do-gooders, cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm going to let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye, your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down. What's going on here? What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't even been for walkies yet. Pity. Get off me, you filthy beast. That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
you're slowing down already. Muzzled! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah, there we go.
Woo!
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fellow. Blinking Nora. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabberly.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Oh, well, perhaps this one isn't for me. Your home smells of a patch of mold. Oh, we've the odd bit, I know, but it's not that bad. The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Oh, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man. By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabberly. Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
It's meat pies by dawn. And my heck, look at that crust fly.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabberly wanted me to give you this.
Must be a message to read out for the fair. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabberly's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabberly residence. That's everyone including Major Crow, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue.
A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
The would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet, but the Major seems to have met his match in Vinnie, the Wonder Nosher. And the munching Major Crumb is making heavy weather of his mastications. He's going blue in the face.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your home smells of a patch of mold?
Hey, Mr. Paneer, you've clearly never been to the house of Gabberly, and now you never will.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
But Duncan, isn't that the last line of your poem? The one you wrote specially for me?
Why, yes, my dear. Its greatness is such that it's already been quoted.
The poem you wrote each and every line of?
Why, yes, of course.
How odd.
That little pick-me-up comes courtesy of Monty Muzzled's fortune-telling machine, generously shared by Mr. Wallace.
A fortune? Wallace?
Honey cakes, I can explain.
Explain nothing. It's plagiarism, lies, deceit. I'm through with you, Duncan McBiscuit.
Felicity, my wee North Countryman. I wrote all those other lines, especially I want to be your haunches.